Hey you guys, it is the Butterqueen and I am back with yet another video. Today we are doing our nacho fried tacos. That's right, nacho fried tacos. So without further ado, let's get this video melting. Let's get it melting. Let's get it melting. Let's get it melting. Like melting. Let's get it melting. Let's get it melting. Let's get it melting. Subscribe, melting, let's get it melting. Comment, melting, let's get it melting. Share. All right, guys, so like I said, we are doing our nacho fried tacos. Let's start out with, over here you will see that I have some ground chuck that I have sauteed in the skillet. I may be able to get the video in there, but as you can see, there is no grease. But I chose ground chuck because I'm doing fried tacos. So we want as less grease as possible. In here, and that seems like quite a lot, but I have a big family. So in there we have some sazon, and that has coriander in it. And then we also have adobo. Of course, we have garlic powder. One of my favorites, Adam's multi-purpose seasoning. And then we have some cumin, yes. And then of course we have a couple packs of taco seasoning. A lot of people choose to use name brand, or one of the most popular name brands is McCormick. But whichever one floats your boat, you are more than welcome to use it. I try to use one that is less sodium, because we're going to add some goody stuff into here that's going to create more sodium. So try to stay away from the salt as much as possible. Now, for the ingredients that's going to go into here, we have two types of rotel. We have the one with green chilies, and then we have the mild. The green chili one is the original one. And then we also have cream of mushroom. Yes, that's right, what I said, cream of mushroom. And then we have 2 bowls of queso, and then our tortillas. Right here, with the flour and the water, we're gonna make a glue to make it stick. So let's get dumping and let's get it going. So the first thing we wanna do is we wanna take our rotel, dump it in. All right, and then we're gonna put this one in there. Okay, and let's get that mixed up first. Remember I said we're doing nacho fried tacos. So everything that we would do on a regular ground beef taco is going inside of, the ground beef nachos is going inside of a taco, okay? So now we want to add our cream of mushroom. Now somebody might say, why is she putting cream of mushroom in there? That's why it's called cream of mushroom. It's going to give it that creamy texture that I'm looking for. It is a lot of ground chuck. You don't need very much cream of mushroom because you're going to add your nacho cheese. What you're doing is making a mixture to go inside of your tacos. Okay. Now we're gonna slowly, guys, we're not just gonna dump this cheese in here, we're gonna slowly add it in. Because you don't want to add too much cheese. Because guess what? You got to do a cheese test, and you can't do a cheese test without mozzarella, baby. So now we're going to lift this up and put this here, so I don't have to stretch so far. And we're going to stir this up. Y'all hear how moist and creamy it is? No grease. Don't that just look like something you want to just put on a pile of chips and just eat it? Yes. Now I'm gonna taste it and see if I need to add a little more cheese. It's getting there. It almost tastes like nachos. All right. As y'all see, I didn't put the whole second bowl in there. Until you stir all the way up. Don't just dump it in there. Now, this is for 2 packs of ground meat. Probably like 1.5 pounds a piece. So this is for a large family. So my recipe, of course, is probably doubled in size compared to what the next person's will be for a smaller family. I have a 19-year-old, guys. He can eat. Okay, Jerry, does that look like that belongs on some chips right now?
Yeah, it's making me hungry.
Okay, so now that means it's ready to go. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this aside and we're gonna prepare our glue. That's flour and a little bit of water. Now, when you do this, you wanna make sure you don't just dump the water in there, okay? We're just making a little bit of water and glue. This is what we're going to use to seal our Nacho-Tacos. You see how it's becoming a gluey-like substance? That's what we're looking for. That's why you slowly add the water in. Because what you're going to do is you're going to use this to seal the tacos as you stuff them. This is what you're looking for. But you want to make sure your flour is all mixed up. If you feel like you need to add a little bit more, which I think I do, just a smidgen. And don't stir fast, because you're going to get flour and water mixture everywhere. Because when you have a solid substance and you pour liquid into it, the liquid, of course, stands on top. Now, of course, you should be able to do this with just water, but you don't want your shells to come loose while they are frying. You don't want that to happen. If you want to, you're more than welcome to add a little seasoning to this to give it a taste. You don't have to, but you can. Because it's not going to matter. It's just going to turn into a crust. And it's just a sealant. Okay. So now that that's done, let's get ready to work on our tacos. Okay. Make sure our space is clean. Okay, now to this, once we put our mixture in, we're gonna add some mozzarella. Yes, this is where we're able to do the string test. You can't do it without mozzarella. So then you're gonna take your shells, okay? Make sure they don't break. If they break when you get ready to stuff them, pop them in the microwave for a few minutes, okay? That means that they're kind of a little bit, probably been on the shelf too long, or if you have them in the refrigerator, you can do that. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our mixture and we're going to stuff it. Okay, then our mozzarella. Now, of course, you can always put these in, you can put a lot of stuff in there. You can put guacamole, all that, but I don't know about frying no guacamole. Fried avocado, yes. So now what you want to do is you want to take that mixture that you made, and you can use your finger. It's your food if you choose to. Nobody has to know. And you're going to take this and you're going to roll it over and you're going to press it down. Press. You want to press down. You want to press it down. because that's where the glue comes in at. You do not want it to come loose. Press it down. You want to close it all the way around. Y'all see all that goodness coming out of there? Probably because I didn't put enough, whatchamacallit on there. That's why I say you got to have enough glue on there. Because if you don't, it's not going to seal. So you want to seal it up. Press it down. I'm totally making a mess. Y'all see that? See, trying to get it to stick, it's not easy. But you just keep going till you get them all done. You gotta kind of make like a little pouch.
Yeah, it's like a dumpling.
Exactly.
If you're gonna making dumplings, you can make these.
So you want to do them like that. And then you want to put them there. Kind of let it sit for a minute because you don't want to drop it in the grease and they're not closing. Okay. All right. So on to the next one. How about we make a seal first? I think that'll do better, Journey. So we know that we have to go all the way around.
Okay, that makes sense.
So let's try it this way, guys. Okay, now let's add our ingredients. Okay, do our cheese. And I truly believe your kids or your guests will love this. All right, guys, we're gonna finish these up and we'll be back when we fry them. All right, guys, we're back. So now we're getting ready to drop our tacos, all right? Remember, these are nacho fried tacos. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take them and we're going to place them. See how nice they are? We're gonna lay them into the fire. They're not gonna fry long. We wanna make sure they stay sealed. I'm gonna do my best not to break them open, guys. Okay, because you don't have to fry them long because the ingredients on the inside are already cooked. Let's turn them over. See how he's frying nice? So now that he's almost done, we can go ahead and place another one in on the other side. See, he's starting to bust on the other side. So we don't want that to happen. We only want to fry them enough to where you don't want your ingredients to come out of your taco. And by the way, I finally learned how to press them well. Look how it's turned into a taco. These are nacho fried tacos. The inside of them is what you would put on a regular nacho. And we shape them into a taco and we're frying them. Yes. So we want it to be crispy because a taco is fried. It's crispy and that's what we're looking for. Something's popping, guys. Look at how nice he looks. And you want to make sure that your colander or your strainer is lined with paper towels. Uh-oh, y'all saw me drop that grease everywhere? Brandy Nicole. Okay, we're ready for another one. Let's flip him back over because he's frying pretty fast. Don't they look so nice and pretty? he's kind of floating, so I think he's ready to come out. Remember to strain. Now you can also make these much smaller than what I've made these. Once you turn over one, then you can get ready to place another one in. And we're gonna do this until they're all done. We'll be back. All right, guys, we are back to finish up this awesome video. I want you to take a look at these nacho fried tacos. Look at them, zoom in, Journey. Do y'all see them? Look how nice they look. Look at them. They are nicely fried. Look. And over here on the side, we got some dip that we can dip it in. We got some do-a-dallop daisy sour cream, and we got some picante sauce right there. And guess what, guys? We're going to give this a test. Let's see. Y'all see that? Look at that. Now, you're supposed to bite these like a taco like this. But I'm scared of the inside being hot. So, let's take them and look at that.
The cheese ball we was expecting.
Oh, look at that. Do y'all see that? Look, there's that cheese pool. Look! Ah! Yes! Yahtzee. So we're going to pull them apart. Look at that. Oh, yes. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to put a dollop. We're going to do a dollop daisy. There it is. And we're going to put some picante sauce on there. And we're going to take a bite. Let's see. That's all right there. Mm-hmm. That's all right there. Yes, that's lovely. Why you all up in my stuff? Y'all see my son?
I really come in the videos though.
He all up in my stuff.
I really come in the videos though.
Yeah, boy, golly.
I want to bite.
Yeah, it's always good to have a second opinion. Tell us what you
I
think.
really come in the videos.
Well,
Yeah,
tell me
tell
what
us
you
what you
think.
think.
But don't bite all mean and
I'm not, man.
come on. You gotta bite it nice and neat. Open your mouth. Oh, there go the cheese pool. Y'all see that? Oh!
Okay, tell us what you think. How good is it? Because I know it's not bad.
Not saying like no go to the taco.
Because it's not. It's a nacho fried taco. Yes, guys. So just remember to like, share, comment, hit that notification bell when the Butterqueen is doing a new video. And I need you to let everybody know to subscribe to my channel. Coming up, guess what, guys? We're going to have Kids Week. Yes, the Butterqueen and Kids Week. It's where they get to pick meals, get together, type them up, write them up, put them in a bag, shake them up, and every day I got to draw a meal. And whatever I draw, that's what the Butterqueen got to cook. So we're going to see y'all. This is going to be very interesting. Until the next time, we're out of here. Bye.